We are busy working on Rhapsodies, which is a work that I did for Ballet Zurich about over a year ago. And it's nice, it feels like it already fits here, which is really cool. In a way, it's interesting to revisit the work now based on where I am in my own life and what meaning that has now, which is something we're exploring with the dancers, and I'm very upfront with them about what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, and what this moment feels like for me, to be in these studios and, walk around. So yeah, it feels like a piece of the now, like it lives in this moment, even though it was created before, but it feels like it's living in this moment and it's breathing. I imagined maybe that the work is an exploration on portraits or moments or snapshots in someone or people's lives. As human beings, we go through times where it's like purely just like you're angry at the world, and sometimes you're more tender and joyful, and sometimes you're just straight up silly, and sometimes I'm leaning into those moments that, we see dancers smile and then they like push on each other, or they're just purely just there observing the moment, and sometimes the movement is punch, 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 punch. So yeah, we are following all those ideas of what it means, I guess, to be human. So I was born in South Africa. I was born in Cape Town. I was always a dancer from the moment I can remember, but it was always street dance and African dance. I was introduced to ballet at around age of 15. I just kind of knew that it was something to dive into, and I just kept going and I just kept going. Slowly but surely, I just kept on making my way, and now I'm purely just choreographing. And yeah, I'm in Paris, and the rest is history. When I did my first ballet class ever, my ballet teacher wasn't interested in my abilities in ballet. She was more interested in what it is that I did every single day, and that was street dance and African dance. And so her idea was, how does the ballet world fit into what I already know? And I held on to that idea very, very much, because where I'm from and who I am influences the language that I'm trying to give out to the world, which in a sense is a hybrid of African dance and ballet. And seeing how those two worlds coexist, or how they clash, and how sometimes they blend beautifully, And I have a lot of conversations with the dancers, especially the women, when they have to go on point, like, how do you go from this to this? And sometimes we overthink that, and sometimes it just naturally happens, and that investigation is something that fuels me a lot. Every day it sort of feels like a pinch me moment. When I was starting to become more and more enthusiastic about ballet, I would watch a lot of dancing and choreographers that would be in these beautiful studios, creating, discovering, finding themselves, creating whole new languages that have never been seen before. And the history that lies within these walls is something that sometimes I have a little bit of imposter syndrome. I'm like, I don't know if I can choreograph, But then I walk into the studio and I'm greeted with smiles and beautiful energy, and I think to myself, you know what, you are meant to be here, and this is home for you for now. Yeah, it's been an absolutely wonderful time, and I can't wait to explore and see where it goes.